All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Mike.
And I'm Dan, and this week we are doing a really cool episode on some allocated bourbons from Buffalo Trace that we haven't done before.
Nope.
So,
Never.
Old Charter Oak is one of their newest allocated releases. Debuted in 2025. The brand's been around since 1874.
Damn.
So essentially the idea with the Old Charter Oak series, they want to see how different wood finishes interact with the flavor of the end product, bourbon / whiskey. So they've done 3 so far. They've done Mongolian, French oak, and the finest oak.
How the fuck do we get Mongolian? Because I want to try
Mongolian.
that. Oh, you go away, Mongolians.
Yeah, it's a South Park joke.
Shitty sushi and shitty wok.
So we have the French oak from last year from 25, and we've got the finest from 26 here. They MSRP at around $80, but you're gonna find them for around $130 in New Jersey on the shelf, which is a very good price. I'll say that, because I only got 4 bottles for the entire year. That's it. That's all you get for the most part. If you get a bigger chain store, you might get more, but for my size location, you get about 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like kind of the whole shtick. There's a whole, if you want to do story time with Chan, you can read the back of the bottle.
Oh my lord. We can see if we get through
Maybe
this.
do the first paragraph.
I no, like on a serious note though, I do kind of really want to know what the Mongolian one tastes like.
I do too.
Like,
yeah.
We had the, Amburana is the Brazilian, and we were blown away by that.
I've never seen the Mongolian anywhere. It says it online that they made a Mongolian one, but
I'm really interested.
I have no idea. But story time with Chan.
All right, let's see. This Old Charter Oak story, trademarked Old Charter Oak. In 1874, Adam and Ben Chappies created the now famous Old Charter whiskey brand. Named in honor of arguably the most well-known white oak tree in America, Old Charter Oak symbolizes the pivotal role that oak barrels play in the making of great American whiskey. Old Charter Oak reveals the hidden flavors in a wide array of oaks as they influence this diverse collection of bourbon whiskeys. Aged at Buffalo Trace Distillery, this bourbon whiskey is rich and sweet, drawing its character from barrels made of French oak, an oak that has long been used for aging the world's finest wine. The tighter grain of French oak imparts more subtle flavors and a silkier texture than its American counterpart. Finally, France does something right. Harvested from the forests of France, this oak was seasoned outdoors before the wood was made into barrels that aged in unique whiskey that honors its French origin. Enjoy this tribute to French oak and raise a glass to its storied journey from forest to barrel to bourbon.
All right.
For any French viewers that I doubt are watching this, that was just a joke.
The back of the new one, the finest is a different second paragraph. We're not going to do that one. That's really wordy. But all right, let's drink some bourbon.
Yeah, let's get into it.
So we're starting off with the French oak. Thank you to our friend Gus for donating this to the channel. He's been doing a lot of that lately, and
Gus, shout out to Gus. You've been a real one.
Yeah,
you've really been like.
So the last 2 episodes
us up.
we released were mainly because of Gus and obviously Joe with the smoke wagon at Brick Liquors. But everything has come from Gus.
Shit.
So last 2 episodes are, if you want to, if you like them,
Gus and Joe.
It's because of Gus and Joe. Cheers.
Oh, that's got a really nice nose.
It's like buttery.
That smells like French oak.
It smells like French oak. It's really chocolatey.
I mean, you get a lot of.
It's really chocolatey, dude.
A lot of French oak notes on that.
Dude, it's like buttered chocolate.
Yeah, it's.
That's a thing. I don't think it's a thing. It's really fat if you like that. It's like, oh, this chocolate isn't, bad enough. Let's fucking soak it in some butter. All right.
I'm trying to really get better notes on that. I can't.
It's not fruity at all. I think it's like dark chocolate and almost toffee.
There's some fruity notes on that. I'm getting something sweet.
Miscellaneous dark berry.
It's more on the dark fruit end though.
Yeah, I pick plum, raspberry, blackberry. You pick one.
Know.
It's something in that family. Oh yeah, it's a little lighter than I thought it'd be. It's got a grainy texture to it, but the fruit is way more on the palate.
Yeah.
I don't know what fruit it is, but.
I mean, this is the first sip, but that had a little bite to it. What are we looking at? 92 proof?
This one's like 94. They're not high proof.
I like that. It's got some body to it for 92 proof. It's got a little kick in there.
I feel like my brain always defaults to raspberries, but
kinda.
I don't know.
Oh, no, you might be right. It's like really coming through on the finish. I'm still tasting it.
I think it's mostly like it's like almost like a raspberry soaked in oak.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still tasting it.
I will
It's
say
definitely
that
has a strong
it's
finish.
a little more ethanol-y than I would like it for the proof. Like, I think if this was a higher proof, I'd get it a little bit more. But with it only being 92, I think it's got a little more punch.
Okay, so that's what I was waiting to find out. If it was just because it was my first sip of bourbon in a while, or if it was just kind of unbalanced.
It mellows out after the first one, but it's still there.
Yeah, it's still got a bite. For 92 proof, it's got a bite.
It's a little shiny, for sure.
It's very, very oak. You really just get the French oak notes.
The French oak, they nailed it with that.
Yeah.
Like, it's straight up French oak finished, like dark chocolate, fruits.
Which I'm learning, I don't think I'm a fan of French oak anymore. Not that I really ever was, but you could definitely. I mean, they were spot on in that description, saying how the tighter grain of the French oak imparts more subtle flavors because you really do taste the barrel. And unfortunately, where that barrel flavor is coming in for me, it's lingering on the palate. Like, I could taste it on the roof of my mouth.
Yeah, I don't hate it though. I don't. It's got a long finish.
It's got a very long finish.
For low proof, there's no drop off. Which
Very
usually,
long
like with
finish,
Basil Hayden and stuff like that, you get like it's almost like it falls off a cliff.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's not bad. It's not really for me.
It's not. It wouldn't be my go-to.
But
personally.
objectively, I think I'm gonna give this like a 7-8.
I was at 7.9. I'll go 7.8.
Yeah.
I can get down with that.
Objectively speaking, I think they achieved what they wanted to. This is a French oak finish, if I've ever tasted.
But it's not the
French
best
oak finish.
French oak finish I've ever had.
No, and it's again like I said, 92 proof. I mean,
I would almost say Maker's 46 for me.
I get. Would you say 92 for your typical consumer? I guess 92 would be a little high.
Nah, I don't even know, dude. Because like Jefferson's is 92.
Yeah.
I know, or Jefferson's Reserve is 90.
So for the proof, it is a little. There's something there. I do get that silky texture that they mentioned on the back too.
It is silky. It's just,
I do get that.
I know they don't use young barrels in here, but it has this pops of ethanol in the palate that are just a little off-putting. But like RD1 makes a fantastic French oak finish that I love. Even like Maker's 46, I like this better than Maker's 46, but for the money, Maker's 46 is $50. This is going to be like 100 plus.
Yeah, no, I'll go 46.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You go 46. So I think they achieved their goal, but I don't think it's
all right
where I thought it would be.
I figured it out. It is dry.
It's dry.
It's very dry.
It's very dry.
That's the best way to describe this. Is it's very, very dry. It's like you're licking the French oak barrel.
Yeah, not my favorite. not very, very good, but not my favorite.
Yeah, no, not for me at all. But I'm going to try to be objective about everything here.
Here's the
and objectively, I think it's good. It sets out to do what it's supposed to do. So if you're a big French oak fan, I'd say it's worth picking up. You know, if you could get at a reasonable price at least.
Yeah, no. So next we're moving on to the 26 release, the Finest. Is it Finest or just Finest Oak? Finest Oak. So essentially, this is just from what I read on the back. It's a double barrel finish in the white oak barrels. So they hand sort the staves they want in there, and
American oak, right?
Yeah, American oak, and they use this double stacking technique, which I don't really know what that is, but that's what it says.
So we're doing a little bit of America versus France here.
Yeah, I know.
Because that was a bold claim on this, saying that American County imparts more stuff.
Nose is
than
better.
American.
Nose is better.
Right off the bat, yeah.
Way more full.
Yeah.
Like way more full, a little less wispy.
I get a little bit more of like a molassy.
Yeah, I do. I get a lot of sugars. I get a lot of like almost it's not
sweeter.
It's not brown sugar.
Not really. No, I think molasses would be not really brown sugar.
Maybe maple.
A little bit of maple.
Yeah, I think maple maybe be better.
I mean, it's just overall, it's a lot sweeter and more balanced of a nose. Yeah. It's pleasant. It's very pleasant.
It's a very inviting nose. Like it's telling you to be like, drink me. You want to you want to have half this bottle and sleep on the couch tonight.
I already like the nose. Let's see how the palate holds up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That is like classic bourbon. That is really good pops of sweetness throughout the palate. Like it's almost like an explosion of sweetness on the front end.
Yep.
And then you get this really, really nice underlying wood tone to the rest of the palate.
This is way more my speed.
Yeah, this is classic. Well done.
Yes.
No frills bourbon.
Nope. Nope, as in no frills. Yes, I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Oh man, that's good. But it's like light.
I like that.
It's light and it's sweet, but it doesn't drop.
No.
Like it's a long finish.
It's got a super long finish.
Really well done. And this is what, 94?
95.
95 proof. So 3 points higher. Those 3 points probably didn't do anything as far as the
I don't know what
my neighbors are doing something. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a Polaris. Okay, cool.
interesting.
We live in the
Okay.
freaking woods.
I don't know. I gotta say, I don't know if I'm a big fan of this finish. It really, really hangs around. So this would definitely be something you sip on either with a cigar or if you're... I would not really pair this with anything. Maybe a steak.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's really all I could see pairing this with.
I'm
is
on the
something
other-
really hearty.
I'm on the other end of it. I actually like. I don't have
like the finish?
I don't have an issue with the finish. I
Okay.
like how it kind of hangs on a little bit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And it's weird because this thing goes. The palate goes like this for me. So it goes really like nice, bright, sweet, like kind of
100%.
tones to start.
Yep.
And then the wood kind of flows into the mid palate, and the back end those sweet tones pick back up, and it's kind of blended with the oak char. Mm-hmm. And it's, I don't know, it's like almost like this burnt sugar aftertaste.
Yeah.
I really like it. It's almost like if you had you ever had like tiramisu, how they burn the sugar over the top. It tastes like that.
You're not wrong. That's creme brulee, not tiramisu.
Oh, creme brulee. That's what I'm saying. Creme brulee, where they burn the sugar. It kind of tastes like that sugar that you crack through with the spoon. I really like this. Like
I do too.
I'm at an 8.8 on that one.
Ooh, that was a lot higher than me.
Yeah, I'm at an 8.8. Where are you at?
I'm at an 8.2.
So we'll do 8.4. I'll come down 4. You go up 2.
How about, let's call it an 8.5.
Call it 8.5 on the nose?
8.5 flat. Yeah, I don't think it deserves to come down super low. I
right.
think smack dab in the middle of the 8s is where this should sit. Because really my only complaint is the finish. I am just personally, for whatever reason, I'm not a fan of the finish on this, but everything else about it is immaculate.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's
Really
great.
well done. Like so I think this is one of my favorite Buffalo Trace releases in the last,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, 5 years plus.
100%.
And for being as low a proof it is, to like amp up as much flavor that's in it, that like whatever technique they use in this, kudos to
Yeah.
you. Like you did a great job.
They
But
killed it.
It does show you like where Mike leans on this one, where I lean on this one. It's just
Yeah.
it's entirely up to you if this is the whiskey for you.
Everything here is super subjective.
Yeah.
But I will objectively rate everything because I
Yeah.
don't want my biases to... No product deserves my biases to impede
Yeah.
on however it is. You know, I try to keep an open mind. That's why, like, personally, if I were to rate this, it would be like a 6.5 for me. But it does not deserve that because they set out to do everything they achieved.
No,
it's a French oak barrel-aged
no,
whiskey.
they nailed it with this one
Through and through.
I think not. I haven't had the Mongolian one. I don't know what the hell that would taste like.
General Tso's chicken.
I don't. I have no idea, dude. But this, I think they, as far as like objective that they seeked and objective that was
That's what I'm
attained,
saying.
I think
Yeah.
they like more. I think they overshot it.
That's
you know.
and that's what I'm talking about. Like when you like review a lot of this stuff, you kind of gotta kind of separate your own bias sometimes and really just hone in on what were they going for.
Unless it's Traveler.
Unless it's Traveler, yeah.
Yeah.
Just figure out what they were going for. Did they achieve what they are claiming is printed on their
Yeah.
labels?
No, I think they did that. So
And they both did that, which is why I am not ripping into this as hard. Well, maybe I am ripping a little hard, but not as, I'm not rating it low.
Post score, you ripped into it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not going to keep it at that score because it deserved. It's good.
No. I
did
think
what they
it
did.
deserved its flowers.
not for me.
Yeah, I think it deserved its flowers on that one. But okay, to recap. So the French oak, we scored a 7.8 out of 10. The Old Charter Finest Oak, we scored an 8.5 out of 10. So the 2026 Finest Oak release from Old Charter Oak is the winner of today's episode. So please, if you made it to this point in the episode, please like, subscribe, comment. All three of those go a long way for Mike and I. We really appreciate it. We really love doing these videos, especially
100%.
videos like this where this is kind of a high-end release, but an off-the-beaten-path release as well.
Yep.
It's one you don't see talked about as much as like your Stags and your antique collection and your Pappy and your Rock Hill Farms and whatever. Like I think this is the hidden gem of Sazerac.
And if you know how to get one, send us a Mongolian.
Yeah, no,
Bourbon.
seriously. Like someone, if you have a sample of the Mongolian cast finish, like, I will give you a mailing address, ship it, and
Yeah, I am so curious.
I am so curious about
that tastes like, because
Yeah.
Brazil really caught us off guard with that
Yeah.
Amburana cask.
and Mike and I have learned we need to curse later in the episode because we curse early, we get less views.
Oh shit, is that what happens?
Yeah, I think so. I looked it up.
Well, fuck.
Well, fuck me. But all right, cheers, everybody. Have a great day. Drink responsibly.